Good afternoon and welcome back to another YouTube video. This is going to be a weekly vlog and it's a very exciting weekly vlog. You'll be able to tell by the title already what it's all about, but there's obviously other parts of my life that I will be videoing in the lead up to sitting down and talking to you guys about that. So I'm actually outside the hairdressers right now, if you guys know. Look at this hair. I have been on a bit of a hair journey since the start of the year, so maybe about 5 or 6 months. I'd maybe say 5 months that I have been really trying to restore my hair. So don't know what happened to it, but it was kind of towards the kind of maybe September, October time last year, my hair started just like really just going downhill. And I think it was because, so during lockdown, like my hair grew so much, so well, so healthy, and it was really long. And I look at it on TikTok and stuff and I think, I don't even remember it being that long. And just looking in much better condition, and that's because I wasn't dyeing it. Obviously I wasn't going anywhere, so I wasn't overly like styling my hair or anything like that. But basically after lockdown I dyed my hair like 3 times within like 6 months, and I mean like blonde. Oh, that just went to 111. Make a wish. You know, a lot of blonde in it and stuff like that, and there was a lot of stress going on in life, and I obviously had COVID as well, and I think all of it combined wrecked my hair. And I mean like it's snapped off. There's a lot of like kind of split ends, and it just got really, it's just got nothing to it, like no body. It's just gotten so much thinner and so much more fine, and I have fine hair anyway, but it's like, I don't know, like, and I've actually been stressing out about it, and I'm trying not to stress out about it because stress is making it worse probably. But I've been going through a full-on routine. Like I looked up everything you could look up as to how to like grow your hair out, get it thicker, longer, healthier. And don't get me wrong, the actual condition of it now is like at the top of it and stuff is good. Like it's not dry, it's not greasy, it's good. Like I feel like it looks healthier at the top. It's just from like here down, it's just fine and it's just broken, and we're trying to fix it. So I'm doing the works. I'm really doing the works, and it has been working. What I've been doing I feel like has definitely been working. But hair journeys are such long journeys, like fitness, you know. It's not a case of, oh, I'll do this for 3 months and then my hair is going to be down to here, Rapunzel level. Excuse me, I just ate my lunch. Like beautiful long healthy hair. I know that's going to take at least a year, if not more, for it to be where I want it to be. So I am at the hairdressers right now, and I didn't want to do this because I don't want to have fake hair, you know. I really don't want to have fake hair, but my hair is getting to a point where it's stressing me out so much when I'm going to like events and things. All I'm concerned about, and this, it sounds so vain, but if you're in the same position, like if you've struggled with your hair, or if you've struggled with your skin, or like any element that you've like struggled with something, you're so hyper aware of it whilst you're trying to fix it, and it just makes you self-conscious, and it's not good for your self-esteem. Now I don't want to be negative about it because I'm not a negative person, and I'm not going to say like my hair's getting me down or anything like that, because it's not tragic, it's not bad, but you know, it's just not what it's been before. And it's definitely this, I've got oil in it just now, that's why it looks like that at the bottom, and it's just not where I want it to be. So I'm definitely going through it with the hair. So I have decided, because I have so many big events coming up, a lot of like photography and videoing and things that I'm going to be in. Like I have my first ever like red carpet event next week, and I'm like, I don't want to go because my hair, like I feel like I'm just not going to feel confident and comfortable going. So I am going right now to the hairdressers to get extensions, and I'm only getting them for a couple of months. I think I'm going to have them for about 3 months, and it's just because that block of time I have so much going on that I do not want to be self-conscious about my hair, and I'm still going to be doing all my hair journey steps and all the rest of it, and I feel like I have to justify it because it's like fake hair, and I don't know why, because everybody does stuff to the hair, but it's for thickness and a tiny bit of length. So I'm just literally going to go, you might not even notice a difference, but it's just for me to feel like I have a bit more like hair on my head. But yes, I want it for thickness, which I see a lot of people on social media recently, they're like getting just extensions put in, like just a couple like round their head just to thicken up their hair, and I just want maybe an inch or 2 of length as well. So it's not something I want to have full time, I just want to have them for maybe about 3 months. It's an expensive 3 months, but just until my hair kind of picks itself up a bit more, because it's upsetting me. That's the word choice. It's upsetting me, and I really feel like I have to justify getting fake hair. I don't know why. It's not even fake hair. More hair added to my head. So yes, that's what I'm about to go and do. My appointment's in 10 minutes. Wish me luck. Apparently it's a long process. I'll be here for a few hours, but I hope I feel so much better about it. It's stressed me out. It's really stressing me out, and you'll know that, like I said, if you've had like issues with your skin or issues with your hair or issues with your weight or anything, whatever it is, you know, whilst you're on that journey, you're still conscious about it and self-conscious about it, and you just want to have that confidence boost. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I will see you in there. Okay, so like I said, my hair is not in bad condition. Here the hairdresser washed it and she blow dried it and it looked healthy, it looked fine, like it looked good quality. It's just the kind of bottom section of it just looks a bit kind of straggly. So my hair journey has been working. She said to me, she was like, your hair looks so much better than the last time you came in, like 4 months ago. So we're on the right journey. It's just a slow one. Woohoo! So here is my hair. I didn't really get it too much longer, just by like an inch or two. It's more so just for the thickness, like I said, but I really, like, I wasn't even going to video get my hair done, but I would hate to not be like transparent about it, since I keep posting about like I'm having this like hair care journey. I'd hate for you to think that my hair's all of a sudden got so much thicker and longer from what I've been doing, when really I just got some stuck to my head. So let me know what you guys think. I think the colour's so natural, they matches perfectly. I don't even think I got full 75 because she said I had this a little pea head. But yeah, it just makes me feel like I actually have more like body to my hair. So like I said, I'm actually going to keep these in for maybe 3 to 6 months absolute max, but I'm thinking only 3 months because my hair is doing better on its own anyway. Okay, good morning. We have somehow got to Tuesday. The last day I videoed was on Friday when I was getting my hair done, and then on Saturday I had a hen party, which is the UK version of a bachelorette, and Sunday was a write-off. I went to the gym and I had a Chinese, but it was not a vlogging day whatsoever. So here we are waiting till this guy passes. Okay, never mind. I'm actually currently at Silverburn. I'm getting my laser hair removal done. I think it's my last session. If it's not my last, it's my second last, and I get it done at Laser Clinics UK, which is the one that is based in Silverburn. I'm sure there's a few across the UK, but the one obviously closest to me is the one in Silverburn Shopping Centre in Glasgow. So I think it's my last one, but I get my moustache done, my upper lip, my armpits, snail trail, whole downstairs area, and my legs. So I started it before COVID. This is what's annoying. It should have been done ages ago, but obviously with COVID and stuff I had to take a break from it and come back to it, so it should have been done by now. But it's something that it was gifted to me, but I highly recommend it. Like, if you're someone that hates shaving, because I used to have to shave under my armpits, like if not every day, every second day, like bikini line, all that kind of stuff, especially if you go to the gym and things. It's annoying. So I haven't shaved my body in like 3 months, and obviously I have to do it before you go in for your laser, because it basically kills the roots, so you have to be shaved so it can like do whatever. However, tonight I'm actually going to the Pride of Scotland Awards. I've never been. I sound ill. What's going on? We're okay. Pride of Scotland Awards, basically. Why is the charger open inside of my car? Very strange. Pride of Scotland Awards, I'm going there tonight. I was invited, and it's basically, it's a red carpet and everything, and I don't know how to handle that. I have never been to like a red carpet event or anything like that, so Adam's coming with me. His suit, he got his suit last week, right, on ASOS, and it is fabulous. I had a brand send me out a couple of outfits and none of them fit me, and we finally decided on a dress, and it's in the post. Like, it's literally out for delivery right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's DPD that are delivering it, and DPD normally do not come to my house till like 6 o'clock at night, and I need to leave at 4, so we have a problem. If the dress doesn't arrive, I don't know what I'm wearing. Bigger problems in the world to have, but this is what's happening right now. But I best go and get my laser, and we shall reconvene on the dilemma that is, what am I going to wear to this red carpet event? All that's said is done, all that's done, gone. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, but does it fit? Does it fit? Who knows? Okay, we are in, barely, but we're in. Jeez, oh, I think next time it'll be a medium from this shop, because that is skin's getting tight. Under the sun, won't you come with
fall down once. Yeah, every love go fall down once. Yeah, everybody fall down once. Yeah, every love go fall down once. Hold it when it come. It ain't gonna stay when it drop, it when it fall down. Pick that up.
Okay, hi, I've tried to hide those tripods there and I just totally turned the camera around. This is probably the part of the video that you've actually been waiting on, so but I wanted to make it a bit more of a weekly vlog other than just sitting here and chatting about the fact of moving house. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted on Instagram a kind of carousel of photos that Adam and I have bought a house and we are moving in together. So I need to fix myself on this seat, I'm really uncomfortable. I don't even know what to talk about it. I think I'll just blab and see what comes out and then edit the bits that make absolutely zero sense. So yes, we started, let me just get back to square one actually. So I live in this house. So I bought this house with someone else, as you know, 5 years ago. Yes, 5 years ago in August. Obviously that relationship broke down and tally-ho. But I bought him out of the house, so I own this house myself. This is my house and I have owned it now like on my own for over a year and it's fab. I love having my own house and knowing that it's all mine. And I worked hard enough to be able to do that for myself, you know. It's always been a priority of mine, always, and I know not everyone's in the same position, but it's always been a priority of mine that no matter what happens in my life, I take care of me. I always have to be in that position. I never want to have to rely on anyone else, especially a partner, but that's just me as a person. I am Mrs. I will do it for myself. That's irrelevant. So yes, I have owned and lived in this house for about a year now. On my own, Adam essentially stays here all the time. He stays here all the time, obviously. And yeah, it got to, when did it get to? It kind of the start of the year actually. We were like, when I kind of took over, this is a mess, this video. When I took over this house on my own, my plan was to only stay here for about a year. Just to kind of then decide what I wanted to do from there. So the plan was never to stay in this house for a long time. It was just maybe about a year. I always said a year max, but time flies. Time really flies. And I do like this house and I like where it is and all the rest of it. But it was never the plan to stay here that long. So a year has passed and at the start of the year, you know, I was starting to think like, right, I want to move, I want to do something else, I want to live elsewhere. And obviously we had a very adult conversation and it was a case of well, we're going to buy together, because why buy separately? We are 28 and 31. We have known each other for a very long time and obviously I've been in a relationship for over a year and stuff now as well. So yes, we decided to do it together. So we started kind of just loosely looking maybe about March time, and we had no intention of buying anything like straight away. It was a case of just, let's just go and look around, let's go and look at new developments, let's go and look at other houses, let's just have a look and see what's around, see what you're getting for your money, all this kind of stuff. And I think we went to 3 or 4 different what's the word, like house developers, and saw what they were building and things. And it happened to be like the week we were going to Kenya. So we went to Kenya on the 1st of April and it was like the week before that we were out. It wasn't even the week before. We went to see about a house and the woman was just like, yeah, this is going to go. And we were like, we actually really like this. Also, Adam works an hour away from where we live right now. So where we live, we both have lived here our whole life. So he's actually been here since he was born, but I've lived here since I was about 5. And it's just a small town, all our families are here and stuff like that. So it was also, when I decided to move out, I thought I want to actually move out of this area that I live in. It's like my hometown, if you like, and well, yeah, it's just time to like move out and go somewhere else. So we are completely moving out of the area that we're in now. We're moving closer to where he works. Obviously I can work anywhere, and yeah, it's just a new adventure. So basically we went to see about this house. She said it was kind of, it was going to go, and we just kind of looked at each other and we were like, okay, like, well, okay. And then we went to Kenya and came back, and now that is the house that we are going to move into. So it's going to be that we're going to be moving closer to about October time. So my house is now sold. goodbye house, we love you. My house is sold and the new one is all underway and all the rest of it, and it's going to be about October time we move in, so it's super exciting. I obviously want to show you guys like the moving in and all this kind of stuff and the decorating it. So basically when I got this house was a show home, essentially, meaning this is in a new development, and this was the house that they used to show people what the houses would look like if they were all decorated and things. So when I moved into this house, it was already decorated with I would say like 90% of it was done, and then obviously I added our own things to it. But yeah, and then obviously recently within the past year I've done a few like changes and stuff, as you know, with like my living room and my bedroom, just to make it like my space and make it kind of new. So now this other house we're getting, it's going to be like completely empty. So it's going to be the first time I'm actually fully decorating a whole entire house, which is actually really exciting. I'm so excited for it. My Pinterest board is ridiculous, and I'm not really an interior designer person whatsoever. Like, I have an idea in my head of what I roughly want, but whether that looks good when I put it all together, who knows. So it's a very exciting time. I'm just excited for my next chapter in life. I feel like moving out of this house, moving out from this area, and obviously just like being with Adam and moving to our own place is just going to be exciting. I'm actually really excited about it. I'm very happy about it, and yes, I just feel like I'm in the best relationship ever right now. That was weird, I literally almost got emotional there. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yes, so I think it's funny because obviously I don't talk too much about my past relationship because that's in the past, and literally to me the past doesn't even exist anymore. All that really exists is your present and whatever you're wishing to do in the future. So I feel like I still get a lot of questions about it. I literally will not be talking about it again on my channel because, like I said, it's a whole other area of life that I have zero like investment in whatsoever anymore. That is completely shut off. That's not even it's not even my life, you know. It's not been my life for a long time. So this point in my life, and it's funny though because people do always ask questions about it because I take it as it is such a big kind of life event, but like, nothing is permanent. I think this is the kind of message I want to say, is that nothing is permanent. People freak out about relationships and about milestones in life, and like what if they make the wrong decision and blah 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 blah. Like, and it can be in a relationship, it can be if you wanted to move country, if you wanted to move job, but like nothing is permanent. Tattoos are permanent, but you can get them lasered off, I think now. But literally nothing is permanent. You can cut your hair, you can dye it, you can, I don't know, move to a different country, you can change jobs, you can leave a relationship if it's not a healthy, happy relationship. Whether you're married or have children or whatever, like, you always have to remember that nothing is permanent. All that you have is yourself and your happiness, and oh, it's so important. And I feel like I was out with one of my like best friends yesterday, and she was like, I mean, like, the way you deal with things is different to the way that she deals with things, for example. And I'm just like, my outlook on life, I just feel like it is a very unique one. But yeah, like the moment right now is all that really matters, and obviously making the correct decisions for your future. But if you make a decision and it turns out in a few years time it wasn't the right one, it was the right one at the time, you learned a lesson you had to learn, and then you move on. But literally nothing is permanent. You can get a divorce, you can sell a house, you can move to Dubai. I'm not moving to Dubai, but I'm just saying, for example, you can leave a relationship, you can get into the best relationship of your life, you can get the best job ever, you can leave a job, you can do whatever you want, okay? You can. And I know it's easier said than done sometimes, you know, but I don't know why this has went from me moving house to now like a live chat about how nothing is permanent, but it's so true. But yes, I just want to say that part because obviously I don't share too much about my current relationship online. I share bits of it, but not too much of it. But it is, I'm in probably one of the happiest stages of my life right now, and I love the age that I'm at. I love where my job is at. I don't know, I just feel like 28 is such a good age. Like, I'm a fully fledged adult. Like, I've just sold a house, I'm buying another one, I'm in a relationship, like, I run a business, but I also feel so like young at the same time to be able to just like literally do whatever, you know, do whatever. This has turned into, I might as well make that a podcast or something. Speaking of which, I have a podcast coming soon. I might edit this and just take all of that out because that made absolutely no sense whatsoever. chat 101. Basically, life is short. I don't swear on my channel, but F it, okay? Life is far too short to not be happy. So if you are in any type of situation where you are not happy, it is up to you to fix it. Obviously there are very small circumstances, certain circumstances where that's not as easy as that, but guys, life is too short, and I want to be really, really happy, and now I am, and it's the best decision in the whole entire world. So I'm moving house, and I want to share that with you as much as possible. Not much is going to be going on. Actually, I'll be doing weekly vlogs, and you know, a lot of shopping needs to be done, and like picking out floors and blinds and tiles and things that I have no idea what to buy, how to buy, but here we are. This turned into an absolute disaster of a video. If you have any questions, please comment them down below. I might do like a house Q&A or moving Q&A or something like that. I did just do a Q&A, but you know, I can save them up and maybe do it in a few weeks time. But thank you guys for your continued support. I feel beyond lucky to have the community that I have, both on Instagram and YouTube. You guys have been like my longest social platforms, and obviously now TikTok. TikTok's just so much fun. I blabber a little rubbish on that as well, but here we are. But do thank you. I do thank you for your constant support and love and good comments and all that kind of stuff. And just remember that as long as you're happy, that's all that matters.